There are 22 days left of Beesmas, at least that's what you might think, because while Beesmas has been slowly counting down, I've been coming up with a theory, and that's why today, I'm here to explain why I think that this timer doesn't decide the end of Beesmas. Also, you know how some YouTube channels do like goals on their videos? Amateurs! We do sub goals on this channel, so I guess the sub goal for this video is to hit 23,000 subscribers in the next 24 hours. I did spend a few hours editing and researching for this video, so if you could take 3 seconds to subscribe, that would be really nice. And without any further ado, here is why Beesmas won't end. At least, not yet. Alright, so we currently have the Beesmas update right now. When it was first released, this countdown was at about 96 days. It's currently set to end at the end of this month, March. But to be honest, I don't believe it. Now, the only reason why is because there's one thing that's been stopping Beesmas from ending, and that's Beesmas Part 2. Now, in other years, Onnit's gotten Beesmas Part 2 out in like mid-February, but this is the latest it's ever been. And in this Beesmas Part 2, there's also a lot more stuff Onnit needs to add. Because for this Beesmas update, not only does Onnit have to add the endgame Beesmas quests, like Spirit Bear's quest, Gummy Bear's quest, and Bumblebee Man's quest, but Onnit also said that he's going to try and add the endgame belts. Maybe it was the endgame backpacks. Either way, Onnit's gonna try and release some endgame gear before the end of Beesmas as well. Not to mention that we also might be getting the rest of the Dapper Bear quest because there's only 10 of them released and they're set to be 20. And if you didn't know, even if Beesmas was released right now, I don't think it'd be possible for most players to complete Bumblebee Man's quest. We literally have 3 weeks left. Now, it's also very important to keep in mind that Onnit has barely leaked anything. Now, Onnit's already leaked the coconut belt, but that is just about it. He still hasn't leaked the other endgame gear, though he has, however, leaked the endgame quests. So that's why I've been coming up with a theory. Onnit hasn't leaked too much, meaning he's probably still working on it, but once Onnit releases it, it also must be tested before it can actually be released into the game, so that way we don't get a buggy update. Now, I'm assuming this would take about 2 weeks, but knowing Onnit, it'll probably take somewhere around 3. Obviously, Beesmas can't end yet because there's still more stuff that needs to be added, but there's also only 22 days left, so that's why I'm theorizing that this timer right here isn't actually a countdown to the end of Beesmas, but a countdown till the release of a new update. This entire time, we've been thinking that once this timer hits 0, all of the Beesmas stuff is going to go away. But Onnit has spent this last 100 days working on the game, making a really awesome update, creating some of the most expensive gear with special passive abilities, intensely tough quests with difficulty never seen before, and a brand new Cub Buddy skin. This entire time, it's been right before our eyes. So 22 days does not mark the end of Beesmas Part 1, but the beginning of Beesmas Part 2. Thanks so much for watching. Let's see if we can hit 23,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys later.